Omega Ranch, Singapore, exactly. We arrive off the boat into bloody hell, who knows where. Apparently, we found three members of Jeanette's team, or at least we found their implants. Whether they're still alive or not remains to be seen. Yeah, we got some pretty heavy opposition out there. See what we have in here. Okay, where are we going? Just a 3 and a 2, that's fine. Oh, we have to go this way, of course. Of course we do. Done.
Access granted.
Right, another barracks. Ooh, grenade launcher ammo. Yes, please. Yes, please. Reload speed. Okay. And what do we want to reload quicker? Probably the rocket launcher? Probably. Oi. Do something. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I wish there was a way we could upgrade our weapons without having to empty out our inventory first. Do you know what? This guy's in the wrong place, isn't he? Mr. Final Fantasy 27. He should be here with his other two bunkmates. You know, their kind needs to stick together, doesn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, thought maybe I saw a way to get up there, but I don't see it. I don't see it. What I do see though, so this is outside. This was another way we could have came in there. Let's check out outside. We know we're going to have to go up these stairs at some point. There's 2 GPLs upstairs, and I think there's one over in this corridor. Why don't we do this one first? That probably makes sense, doesn't it? It's over there, somewhere like that. Okay. Oh shit. Door open, no one came through. Fuck. Hello? No one's hiding, mate. No one's hiding. No one's hiding, mate. See anyone else? No. Yes, that's right. Okay, there's quite a few people out here. And there's a fucking turret and fuck. Okay. This doesn't look good. This does not look good. Right, that idea about going this way, I don't think that's gonna work. How about we get in that room? Maybe that computer is for security. Maybe we can take over that turret. Oh man, there's no way we're getting in that door without that guy seeing us. He's looking straight over here. Oh dear. Right. Here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing. Shit.
Stay up there, goddammit.
Maybe you'll come closer this time.
If anyone's hiding here, you'd better come out.
Come on, come out. Come all the way up. Come all the way up. He's not, is he?
Stand down, it was nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try from the other side. How did we actually... How did we get in here? Did we come through a vent? Oh, we came through this door up here, didn't we? Came through... Yeah, came through that window. Alright. Can we just get out through this window? Yes. Right, let's see let's see how things look from this side. Okay. Could knock both of them out if we can get close enough. What's the best approach? Aha. I don't like the look of this. Oh, what is this? What is this? Look at that, bloody perfect. Shit. Maybe this works out good. Hello?
Anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
No one's hiding.
After ghosts again.
No one's hiding, mate.
False alarm.
Whap. Right. Get him off there. Get him off that. There we go. Right, bring him up here. Crouch, Jensen. Oh boy. Okay, one down. One down. Wonder if we could take that guy out. Possibly. Possibly. See what other options we have. Oh, hello. Well, that works, doesn't it? That works. That takes us right where we want to be. Okay. Right, quite far. There we go.
Access granted.
Alright. Nicely done, Jensen. Nicely done. So there's an option. Satcom Universal Signal Jammer. We already... Maybe there's multiple signal jammers, I don't know. Can't do anything with this one though. Let's go into the building. It's the turret that scares me a little bit. Because I don't know how far the turret can see. I think we could take out the guy over there without the other two patrolling guards seeing, but I don't know. Oh, the guy over there actually. I don't know, because I think if we went now we could take him out, but would the turret see us is the question. Okay. No. Turret will not see us. Jensen. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We're in the clear. Yeah. They don't have a very long vision range. At least it seems that way. Look, you can go and hug your friend. Look, two of your besties. There we go. Great. Alright, that makes things easier now. I believe there's still 3 guards up that way. Is that a guy there? There's a guy standing in front of the door. But the turret can see us from there, yeah. Okay. Let's stay away from that area just now. We'll get in here. We'll get in here. Biomech lab. Basement, research department, 2nd floor, security. That's what we want. Security. Security, yes indeed. Take over that turret, and that will help us out a lot. Alright, so this is from Steve Higgins, right? So Steve writes, Lou, I'm redoing everyone's login and passcodes because of that spam mail that got through to the Gen Lab mate. I have a login for you. El Morano. Could you come up with a password and let me know? This is time sensitive. Let me guess, it's one of those Nigerian spam emails, wasn't it? Ha. What do you mean Nigerian spam emails? Is that... That's not my friend the Nigerian prince, is it? Those are genuine. Those are very, very genuine. Regardless, here's my new password, Morpheus. Oh, you don't tell people your password. Oh, these people need a... You'd think in the future, all the advances that we make... Look, I mean, we're augmenting human beings with super bloody strength and the ability to punch through walls and convince people through conversation. Yeah, it's like basic IT security has gone backwards. Bloody hell, man. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Right, we'll grab this, we'll grab the box, and there we go. Done.
Access granted.
From Dwayne Crosby. Simple favour. Greetings, warrior personnel. I am writing you for the 2nd time this week in hopes of receiving the requested equipment I outlined in my previous correspondence. As of yet, unidentified saboteur is compromising the integrity of my workstation with his or her blatant disregard for morality and common decency. In what is quickly becoming a recurrent event, I've returned to my computer only to find it defiled with pornographic images. How inconvenient. Here's another thing that's gone downhill in the future, isn't it? Only 2 pronouns? That's not right. There should be at least 20 more other options that he's listing here for pronouns, man. At least 20. I find that quite offensive. More offensive than these pornographic images. These images depicting humans engaged in gross acts of unnatural copulation with... Okay, that's pretty gross. That's pretty gross. It's both an affront to my senses and an insult to the time-honoured traditions of the agricultural industry, not to mention respectable animal husbandry practices. This guy's more upset that these images are harmful to these upright, righteous farmers who are clearly trying to make the world a better place, rather than the... Oh man, gross. Oh jeez, I mean I can't even can't even imagine why you would see something like that and think, what an insult to farmers everywhere. Rather than thinking like, bloody hell mate, that's pretty fucking gross. But, you know, this is the same person that only uses 2 pronouns, so God knows what kind of horrific human being we're talking about here. I ask only that you supply me with access to at least one device for electronic motion picture acquisition, ideally with both normal and low light recording capabilities, so that I may catch this purveyor of juvenile delinquency in the act. Your humble charge, Dwayne Crosby. Oh, a righteous warrior. Clearly one of the saviors of mankind. Yes, he doesn't just want he doesn't want a camera, he wants an electronic motion picture acquisition device. Yes, indeed. Shimmy can't spell purveyor. We all know someone like Dwayne Crosby, don't we? Always one in your office. Always one in your workplace. There we go. Right, let's wash our hands. Let's make sure we don't get any viruses anywhere. We wouldn't want to contaminate things. Okay. Open the fuck. Open the Thank you. I hope this is just decontamination. There we go, it was. Good. Whoops. Wrong button. First floor, biomech lab, skywalk, security offices. Oh, you know what the skywalk will be? I bet it's that. We can clear out this place. We can take the skywalk over to the next building. Yes. Skywalk. Yeah, if we take the skywalk, won't we all technically be skywalkers? So when we're in some remote desert in the middle of nowhere and some random bloody woman comes up and accosts us and asks us what our name is, we can tell them our first name, and when they say, okay, first name who? We can look off into the distance for 20 seconds and say, well, Skywalker. Because we walked across the skywalk, we're technically a skywalker. That's all it takes these days to be a skywalker. Just some bloody random event and you can call yourself a skywalker. It's not an exclusive club. Not anymore. Not anymore. Here we go. This is us. This is us. This is us. Maybe not actually. No, no. Whoa! This is going to be more difficult than I thought. That's our opportunity. There. Not really. How do we do this? Shh, don't see me. Whap. There we go. Ooh, that could have been a bad idea. Let's move him. Move him off this. What did they say was in the basement again? Heavy rifle, typhoon ammo. What's this guy got? EMP grenade, yes please. Do you know what? We have tons. We have tons, don't we? Right, corridor there. This doesn't look very nice, does it? Something going on down there. Who's that? Wait, could that be... It's Declan Flaherty. Ah, he was the oldest member of the team, wasn't he? Guy certainly looks old. Okay. Do we have to take the elevator down to him? Yes we do, there's no other way down. Alright, let's go and clear this floor out. Okay, maybe go and check out that the skywalk. Do you know what, like, just say what your fucking name is. You're a Palpatine, man. What is so wrong with being a Palpatine? Just say, I'm Ray Palpatine. That Palpatine was my grandfather. Yeah, the most evil man in the galaxy was my grandfather. That's my heritage. I don't mind. I'm okay with that. I'm not like him. I'm gonna learn from his mistakes. What is so wrong with that? That is a fantastic message for people. We're not just because you were born into a certain family doesn't mean you're going to turn out like them. Like, if you're the, you know, you could, like, think about all those people out there who were born to some, you know, horrible criminal, you know, mass murdering evil psychopath. How do you think those people feel every day, you know, having to say that they're, you know, that they're whatever, they're you know, they're can't think of any good psychopaths right now. I suppose that's a good thing. That you're so and so's daughter, so and so's granddaughter. And people go, you know, you can imagine if you told someone that oh yeah, by the way, my grandfather murdered like millions of people. You can imagine people probably are going to judge you because of that. Imagine how that would weigh on your psyche, right? Having to go through all your life knowing that you're related to an absolutely you know, a reprehensible human being. Like, what would go through your mind? Would you wish you hadn't been born at all? Because, you know, we don't get to choose our parents. And here's a great chance that Disney have to say, you know what? It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter who you were born to, what circumstances that you were born into. What matters is who you are as a person, not who your family is, not who your family was, not what they did in the past, not what your ancestors did in the past, but what are you going to do today, right now? What are you doing right now to improve your life and make things better for other people? And Disney have the perfect chance in Rey to say, look, yeah, she's related to the most horrible man in the galaxy. You know, a man responsible for the deaths of millions and millions of fucking people. The man who created, you know, Darth Vader. The man who lured Anakin to the dark side. Here's a chance for Disney to say, yes, Rey is related to that man, but she ain't going down the same path as him. Yes, she's a Palpatine. Yes, she's going to own up into it, but it doesn't define who she is. Who you're born to does not define who you are. In the same way Rian Johnson's Star Wars movie, in the same way when she was no one at that time, she was a nobody. That's who she was at that point. She was a nobody. Your parents were no one. And again, it's a fantastic message, isn't it? It doesn't matter if you aren't born into fucking royalty. It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter if you're born to, you know, an absolute nobody. You're not born as a celebrity. You're not born into riches. We've all got that power, that potential in us to become that. If we do something with our lives and make something of ourselves, yet that's not what fucking happened. She had to be a fucking Palpatine, didn't she? There had to be a reason for her to be. Okay, I'm ranting. And Mulan, like, for fuck's sake, Mulan, you want a strong female role. There's Mulan. You know, the one person, the original Mulan film. She's not as strong as the other guys on the team. She's not as fast as the other soldiers. You can see that in the fantastic montage. What's it called again? Be a Man. I can't remember what it's called. You can see that, but she perseveres. She tries hard and she improves, and she becomes something. And she actually uses her, you know, her own skills that she does have. Okay, she's not as strong as the other soldiers. She has trouble climbing the pole, yet she's smart. She uses the weights she's been given to help her climb the pole. And she impresses her commanding officer by being resilient and resourceful. She made something of herself. Yet in the new Disney Milan, she's born into greatness. She's filled with chi energy. She's filled with the Force. That's why she's so great. And her training montage in the new Disney film is about her having to hide how fucking having her hide how intrinsically great she is. You know, rather than the old Mulan where she has to prove how strong she is and become someone and prove herself. She has to physically look like she's bad just because she's so much better than everyone else. She's born into greatness. Now I get it. You want to have a character that's kick-ass and powerful, but if you're a kid watching that and you think, well, there's the original Milan. You know what? Well, I'm maybe not as strong as other people, but I can work harder and I can do something with my life. You have that same kid watching the new Milan and they think, what fucking chance do I have? I'm not born with chi. Like, I don't have the Force. I'm not a Palpatine. It's crazy. It's like they're actively trying to sabotage the very thing that they're working towards. Sorry, I'm ranting about Star Wars again. Oh boy. Going the wrong way. Let's go this way. Okay, can we actually do this? We'll have to nuke this. We'll have to nuke this one.
Access
There we go.
granted.
Got one nuke back. There we are. Right, what do we have here? From Omega Ranch Administration to all. Omega Ranch Safety Policy and Regulation Reminder. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the compound, no smoking, eating or drinking is permitted outside of designated safety zones. Remember, failure to comply with Omega Ranch policy and regulations can and will result in immediate termination. What materials do they have coming in here? What is so toxic that they have to issue these requests? Okay, shoot arrow or not, take your bets, people. The Shadow of Omega, Chapter 4, the 2018 accident. Omega Ranch was a massive undertaking, a highly secure site with multiple labs and research departments, along with support structures and an accommodation complex. In 2009, the Disease Control Initiative opened their doors to the world's doctors, but the facility was dogged by technical issues, staffing problems and underfunding. The pressures on the WHO staff at the isolated facility grew, and finally in 2018, the worst case scenario came to pass. A breach in containment led to the explosive spread of a modified variant of the H5N1 avian flu virus, which swept across Malaysia, killing tens and thousands of people. The exact details of the cause of the outbreak are unclear, although conspiracists have insisted that the event was deliberately triggered by clandestine groups, perhaps as an attempt to destabilize the region. The epidemic would have lasting effects on Malaysia. Yeah, there's always a conspiracy when one of these pandemics breaks out. You know, the fact is, you know, all throughout history, there's been regular.
Scientists complaining about sounds coming from the morgue? Sounds? If this is going to be some kind of ghost story, you can save your breath, Lieutenant.
No, nothing like that, sir. They were saying they thought it had something to do with the plumbing. Should I take a look down there?
Not worth it. Probably just a valve that needs tightening.
Do we have our double takedown? Where is double takedown? Is it this one? Nope. Is that one? Nope. I have no idea where it is. Instant takedown. Take down a single individual. Strange. Where is it? It's surely not a cranium one. This is all hacking. Radar, stealth enhancer. Weird. Ah, we got it. Reflex booster. Got it. Right. Okay. This ain't gonna be easy. Both sitting down. Can we double take down if they're both sitting down? How close can we actually get here? We'll only do one at a time. Shit.
What's that noise?
Whap. Okay, well, not the cleanest way to do it, but hey, we're through. Alright, from Stephen Higgins. SPC O'Connor. The new login information for your computer is as follows. A. O'Connor, password Kepler. Very nice. Johann Kepler is astronomer, I believe. Right, hey bro, Chavez wants me to check something in the biomech morgue. Can you send me the access code to shut down the elevator laser grid? Aha, there's a laser grid to get to the elevator. Right, so the morgue is downstairs, okay. Sure, it's blah blah blah. By the way, do you want to come to the poker game this week? Trank rifle, no thanks. Right, K Donato. Oh, fuck off, man. No way. No way. No way. Let's just do that again. What even were our chances there of getting caught? 15%. Come on, man. We're not playing XCOM here. There we go. That's better.
Access granted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. That's... Jason Namir. Namir, there's that name again. Namir. 11478. Here's a copy of the file on their security specialist. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll also send you copies of the assets files. They are security specialists, so they're talking about Sarif's company. I can't remember the name of it right now. I'm so angry about Star Wars. I've forgotten everything to do with this game. Adam Jensen, male, Caucasian, birth location unknown. Well, yeah. Date of birth 1993, 34. Both parents deceased. Foster parents, Detroit area. University of Phoenix, blah blah blah. Officer, SWAT, quits, hired by Sarifs. Armed and extremely dangerous. Current status, alive. Good. File 11473, Jeanette. Female, Caucasian, date of birth 95, 32. Moved to North California. That's south of Seattle, I believe. Seattle's on the west coast. Moved to France, 2012, okay. Graduated in neurology and psychology. Returned to the United States in 2018. Hired by Sarif in 2020. Genetic research, just general genetic research. Head of the science team in 2023. Current status, acquired. Send you copies of the assets files. Acquired. And here's the other files. Eric Koss. Norwegian, 27. He's the youngest guy, right? Very promising student. Fast progression. Personality issues. Well, don't we all? Moved to the States in 24. Acquired. Nia Colvin. Female, African American, Detroit. Date of birth 1982. Best year ever. That is the year I was born. 45 years old. Blue collar family. Graduated biochemistry. Hired by Latham. Fired after TYM took over Latham. Why was she fired? She was hired right away by Sarif. Current status acquired. Vasily Sevchenko, current status deceased. That's right, we found him, or at least we found his body parts with the harvesters. Declan Faherty, that's the guy downstairs. Caucasian, Dublin, he's Irish. Date of birth unknown. Wow, they don't know when he was born. 1975 to 80. Acquaintance of David Sarif, worked for the MOD 2002, moved to the States in 2018 and then hired by Sarif in 2018. He must have moved there because he had the job lined up. He wouldn't randomly move to the United States unless he had a reason to go there. Current status acquired. Okay, let's do this. Grab that. It's a 4. It's gone up to 4. We'll just wait a little while and then we'll take it. There we are.
Access granted.
From Elena Fedorova. Why is that familiar? Sweep and clean. SPC O'Connor. The lab Sevchenko was using in the Microgen building has been officially cleaned from top to bottom. No forensic team in the world will be able to find trace materials in there now. Change the door code 5377 and let admin know they can reassign it. Wow. Sevchenko was here. Why was he shipped out? Why was he killed and then sold off? His parts were sold off? Right. Private Lou Morano. So I just got another request from Twain to have a hidden camera installed in his lab. Should we play along and humour him? He still thinks it's one of the other eggheads in his department that's putting all the farm porn on his PC. Oh. Sure. We could even record one of us wearing a lab tech uniform the next time we do it. From Abigail O'Connor. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees what I did with his stapler. What did you do, Mark? What did you do? Right, so that guy Dwayne's being pranked. Are these two? Who do we have here? This is Casper. Casper and Abigail. They both look like men. It's hard to tell. Strange. Maybe they don't work here. Maybe they're just looking after the place at night time. I don't know. Alright, well what we can do, we can come out here and hack the door and just get some more experience that way. Okay. Oh, it's already open. Okay, that's fine. Right, so what do we know then? What do we know? Not much. Where are we? Right, we're at the back there. We've still got all this to see around here. There's the elevator that's going to take us downstairs. Let's have a look up here first, right? We can check out this staircase here, see where that goes. Goes nowhere. Was there nothing else to see up here? Yes, there is nothing else to see up here. Because this comes out the first floor. There's the elevator that way, right? 2 rooms down here. Two rooms there and 2 rooms here. Ah, and that brings us back out into that main part we came into. Okay. Someone in one of those rooms. What do we have here? B12, the world's greatest vitamin. What are we looking at? We've got a long way to go. Mostly ones.
Access granted.
There we are. So this is from Tariq Mustafa. Concerning chairs? Really? We're aware of the shortage of lab supplies, in particular chairs and stools. We have a new shipment coming in soon and we'll keep you all updated. In the meantime, please refrain from using expensive lab equipment as a makeshift sitting apparatus. If you must insist on using a non-sanctioned sitting apparatus, please consider the tensile strength of materials present in the object in question in comparison to your own mass volumetric density. In other words, stop breaking shit with your fat asses. XOXO the management. Screening reminder. Urinalysis and radiation screening reminder. Regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Omega Ranch research facility, mate. Missing a scheduled whatever. is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you've been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, check your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe, work smart, your future depends on it. Wow. What are they doing with it? When they say radioactive material, are they talking like X-rays? Or are they talking like they're handling uranium? Are they building like nuclear weapons or what? So Donald Ablett. Lol, man, what a bitch, check this out. This is not a weekend project using a grade school chemistry set, Donald. We are working on a multi-billion-dollar project, for Christ's sake. Your lack of discipline and focus is completely unprofessional and could put our own work in jeopardy. I want you to know that this is my first and last official written warning. If under any circumstances you ever fail to obey regulations, protocols, procedures, heck, if you even forget to punch in getting inside the lab, I'll have you thrown out. Literally. I'm sorry I have to be so harsh, but your lack of scientific rigour has just cost us an entire week of tests. We can't simply assume that everything is alright and your misstep didn't have any effects whatsoever on the results. We have to start again. Please, for your own sake, be more careful. Paige Agostino. And he says, lol man, what a bitch. Donald's an asshole. Mensa competition reminder. Oh, cool. Reminder that the Mensa competition will commence this evening at 1900 hours. The semi-finals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure access transmission. Remember, more lives than your own may depend on your mental fitness. Yes. Did we check this one? No, we didn't. B11. Ah, this is Donald's computer. Okay. See what Donald has to say. Go this way. There we are.
Access granted.
Alright, so that's just the email from Paige. Okay. Donald's workstation is... yeah, it's pretty unorganized, isn't it? Why's he got a fucking cardboard box there? He's clearly got a delivery came in and he's just left the box sitting out. Why not get rid of it? Or put it, you know, put it over here. You know, we're just storing the other boxes. So whose workstation is this? Right, where are we? From Steve Higgins. Dr. Gomez, I've been charged with setting up your new computer codes for everyone. You'll be required to use the following codes my next business day. O Gomez, Tex, Mex. Oh. Oscar Gomez, and he gets Mex in his password. That's oh, I wonder if HR will have something to say about that. Right, here he is. He's Mr. Tex-Mex himself. Yeah, let's just head straight down. There we are. Whoops.
Access granted.
Ah, I used the nuke virus there. Okay, so Oscar Gomez writes, come on, don't tell me you don't know this already. I mean, who really owns the place? Everyone knows Hugh Darrow bought it through subsidiaries back in 2021. You just need to know where to look and whom to ask. There's quite a lot of things here that are quite interesting. I mean, look at the research we're doing. Look at this place. Yeah, right, I've heard that one before. It's all part of some shadowy conspiracy to manipulate and control the scientific world. What am I saying? The world. Period. You should denote sarcasm here, by the way. Yeah, because conspiracies don't exist. Funny thing is, you look at the way things are presented in this game. if I lived here in this world, I would probably be one of those people who would be like Blake here saying, yeah, right, mate, it's not a conspiracy. You know, the thing about conspiracies is there's always so many people involved that you're really you're overestimating how good people are at keeping secrets, because generally people gossip and generally information gets out. So something like flat earth conspiracy, I think I've talked about this before, but for that to be a conspiracy, basically every space agency in the world, USA, Europe, Russia, India, they all have to be in on this. They all have to be in on it. They all have to be telling the same lie over and over again that the earth is round. They all have to be putting out the same kind of photos. Everyone in these organizations have to be putting in those same kind of photos, and it's just so many people involved that it's just ridiculous to think that it could be true. But here we are in this game, and we know there's a conspiracy behind this. From Dwayne, the joke will be on you. He sent this to everyone. To whomever felt it necessary to change my screensaver and background to something involving pornographic farm animals for the third time this week. Very mature. I'll have you know I'm installing tracking software on my computer and advanced security to place a hidden camera somewhere inside the lab. I'll be reporting the next person that decides to compromise the integrity of my workstation with these disgusting images. You have been warned. Yes, I'm awaiting the return of my stapler. I know you have it, Jim. Was it not Abigail that took the stapler? Okay, let's check down this corridor. There's someone in one of these rooms. Now that doorway there that the reticle's on, that takes us back this way. Someone behind this door.
What was that noise?
I don't know. Why don't you come and find out? Whap. Okay, let's pull them in. Right, so this is the cafeteria by the looks of it. We got some bread buns, cans of juice, chocolate bars, coffee, pretty typical canteen, pizza. Right, let's see what the Tully's got to say. Hugh Darrow, there he is. Billionaire Hugh Darrow is inviting the world to Pangaea, his state-of-the-art installation in the high Arctic. Darrow will be bringing key delegates from the UN, important players in the augmentation debate, and high-ranking government officials from around the world for a 3-day summit. Topping the agenda will be the augmentation issue. Insiders believe that Darrow and LIM, a major sponsor of the Pangaea project, are working together to reach an agreement with the UN and other international bodies concerning the regulation of human enhancement technology. Employing the highest percentage of augmented people in the world, Pangaea is a fitting stage to showcase and debate the possibilities that human enhancement represents, and this event is a prime target for some kind of terrorist activity. Explosions shut down port on Henshaw Island. Shipping on the Yangtze River continues to be disrupted days after a violent explosion shut down the port of Hanming on Henshaw Island. Small dockyard leased by bell tower blah blah blah. Chinese authorities believe Australian terrorists may be behind the bombing. I fully agree. That is exactly the sort of thing you would see the Australians doing. That is exactly it. As if they're, you know, we all know who the Australians are. We all know what they're capable of. What do we have here? Right. Yes, you really can't trust them, man. Right, whose office is this? The computer's unlocked. To JC Ferraris. Test results. Subject 521. Hey there. That's quite informal for a work email. Just finished running the test you asked for on that Asian girl, subject 521. Sorry to say it looks like an epic fail. I applied the stimulus pattern exactly as prescribed. Is it not prescribed? And even cross-checked it with the Eberhard module? But the BMI you implanted isn't picking up any activity in the cortical neurons. I think you might need to go back to the drawing board on this one. No idea what that's about. It's from Raj Majibidan. I'm terribly sorry for my pronunciation. Terribly sorry. Right. We've seen everywhere down here. Seen everywhere on this floor. We can't get to the that's how we get to it there, the Palpatine bridge. Do we get to that? How do we get to it? Ah, this way. Right, we'll get to it there. Before we do that, what we'll do, let's get into the basement. And let's go and find this guy down here. Faherty. Where are we? Come on. Right. Through the laser bars.